bow upgrade and the icy shrine both make me crazy at the moment. Then we'll go kill 2 more nice guys. Yeah, I think you put it like in the back or something like that, Quantatech, or like in the back. So. Okay. So, did I forget something? Nee, oder? No, I think it's okay. Ah, so I wanted to go to the Impresario because I have 10 event tickets. And before I forget it, I mean, I can get still 2, so it would not be a big deal. But I thought before we have full, we should make that. So, and I saw I have the survey map, so we collected 2. We just take it easy today. How do you have over 400 pieces of stolen guts? Ja, also, it's a big story. Also, as you know, in ESO, you always have to, not always, but often you have in endeavors, kill 15 foes with weapon abilities or with class abilities. Can be both. Here you only have to kill 15, but here sometimes you have to kill 150 or 250. And then, sometimes when people go to my favorite goat place, I getting annoyed and then I go kill sheep. And when you kill the sheep, they actually are stolen goods when you then loot the sheep. And because of that, I have lots of stolen guts. Because I looted sheep. So, because of that. And that's the reason. And I did not launder them yet. Because I still, sometimes you get this endeavors where you have to launder stuff or sell. And usually I was hoping that we maybe get again some kind of weekly, which like launder 100 items. And then I would be time immediately. See? so I was waiting if there's something what I can use for the endeavors. Because of that, I did not really bother so far to make that work. But yeah. So in short, it's the fault of endeavors that I had to do that. Actually, because of the endeavors, I got the achievement for slaughter, I don't know, 500 animals or so. And when you think about how long I play ESO, yeah, took me many years to get that achievement. Even so, I did not try to get it. I did not even know that's there. And I think I never killed so many kind of animals just now for the endeavors. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Like goats too, Stumpfänger. As I said, here. Kill foes with abilities. Goats, sheep, everything like that you can kill. You just have to use the right stuff. Also, for example, for weapons, I use... Also, you can't use AOE text, it's not working. But for weapon, for example, I use... Usually, when I use this character, I use the bow. I use weapon, poison. So, for example, here. This one. Okay, he is not dying for 1 hit, but I would just use poison arrow. When you do it on goats or sheep, for example, they die with 1 hit. Or snakes, or stuff like that. When I have to use class abilities, I usually use this one. Killer's Blade. But you could also take something else. It just have to be something what is single target. Single target. Dobby! Welcome back, Mr. Dobby. 39 months. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Welcome back, my friend. Hello, Dobby. You're welcome, Quantatech. Didn't make Betty at the moment, but will come. Now I miss only 2 upgrades for stats, so around... Wow. I died a lot. Are you farming that, Logan? Hello, Mina. How are you doing? Yeah, but because of that Sturmfänger, I have so many. That's the only reason. Because it's much faster. Also, you can, of course, kill also something else. But since you kill this kind of animals with one hit, you have one time the, ability, you're usually done with killing 150 like in 10 minutes or less. Because of that, it's so nice and efficient. So, yeah. Indeed. Did you have to work, Mina? I hope it was not too stressful. You may try next time too. Yeah, it's really good. Also, I make that since they introduced it. And it's really nice. Really, really nice. Just keep in mind it has to be a single target ability to make it work. If you use the Endeavor tracker like I do, also this one here, if you use this Endeavor tracker, it also, it will update here your number, but also in the chat. So you can see if it's working or not. If it counts successfully to the Endeavor, it will count in the chat like really 1, 2, 3, etc. how much you killed. But you can also, of course, track it here on top. But in chat, it will also be a post if you use the Endeavor tracker. It's really nice. You can see I have now 15,070 seals. And today, I killed goats, I think. I did some crafting. And you know what? It was so hard. So on an A, I was checking and I did not have any survey with blacksmithing. I had everything, but not blacksmithing. Then it was like, naja, it's not so bad. I just have to run around a bit and collect some blacksmithing material. No problem. So I was in Riften and was like, yeah, no big thing. I will just start here and walk here around on the mountains. There's a lot. Easy peasy. Do you know what? I ended really up. I started here. I ended up here. Because everything in between was just jewelry. Well, jewelry notes. And it was like, how much bad luck can I have? If I need to get jewelry notes for the endeavors, I get blacksmithing. And the other way around. But I started here. You can really see, I collected everything here. And here I got the last one. So, it was really mean. And on EU, it was easy because there I had to have much more surveys. So I just did a blacksmithing survey map. So that was like really nice. Put one out for a bit. Pick some medicine. Okay. Good luck, Quickstar. Thank you so much for joining. Getting add-on right now. It's really nice. Also, you don't need an add-on. But I find it really good. You can just make a key binding. I have it on F6. So I can just pull it out in the morning. Check, aha, what are the endeavors? And what it is. And then I have it open until I'm done. And then I remove it again. How do you complain about platinum? I don't get lots of platinum. My character still I have no skill points on an A. Which means I got this, it's brownish jewelry material. It looks not really pretty. It's brown. So, yeah. Copper? I don't know. It's for jewelry crafting. I don't know which one it is. But it was brown. I could be. I'm not for jewelry crafting. I'm not so familiar with the different levels.
Exotic locales? No, that's all wrong.
Achso, Impresario. Yeah, but I just wanted to be done fast with the endeavor. So. Okay, so we buy now 1 fragment for the Soulfire Dragon illusion. And then we buy another one. So now I need this. Then we have the Soulfire illusion done. Then I will summon it and then I will buy it again. Maybe. I have to see how much I have. Maybe I also try to go with 12 into the next event. But I don't want to waste anything. Maybe I grind the last 2 upgrades. I didn't decide. Nope, not farming. Just walking to a boss and die. Or die in spawn place and don't lose souls. So new walk to spawn points, new enemy and on the way. Okay. But yeah, on an A, I don't, you know, mind it so much, how much materials I have or not. I just wanted to get the Endeavor. That's all. Just the Endeavor. What are you playing now, Mina? When you're done with Horizon? Will you start anything new? Or did you play again Ghost of Tsushima? I would not be surprised if you would not tell me that. I saw I feel a treasure map and thought we can pick it up. Ah, you started Subnautica below zero. And how do you like it so far? You're saving up endeavors for an Apex mount? Yeah. Yeah. Also there has to be either something super duper nice what I want, but you know, I would say most of the other stuff we can buy with gems, but I mean the super rare mounts seem to make most sense to get. Yeah, but that's the idea, little wolf kicks, indeed. Yeah. Are you saving for something special also with the endeavors? I mean, you know, since I never got a rare mount, as like this super duper rare mounts, I feel like that's probably then the makes the most sense to try to get them. But I have nothing in particular in mind to get. Also, I will just see what, you know, if there's something nice in the crown store, then we maybe will get it. So, but it has to be, you know, it's a tough decision. Since we waited now so long, not so, but we waited quite a while. We collected a while now endeavors. So it has to be, you know, something where I'm saying, oh yeah, I will use this mount. I mean, I have so many already. I would feel bad if I use 16,000 endeavors and then I don't use it. So it has to be something where I'm like, oh yeah, I will use it all the time. So if not, then we don't get it. That's the plan. It has to be something special. I got the star rope now. It looks nice on Argonian. Nice. With the mask? That's awesome. Play 2 hours or so, not got firefight. Yeah, I mean, I think when you like Subnautica, then you probably also like Subnautica Below Zero, since it just plays like that game. Just with a little bit different story and some items are changed. So do I have the quest already? Oh, I have. Oh. Wait. We have to go. I thought I don't have it. We have to go. Hardwood? Stormhaven? Auridon. Okay. I saw a game today, CP, and I thought about you. I just tried to remember which one it was. I don't know. I saw somewhere a game and was like, I think you would like that. It was turn-based and everything, but I just have to remember where I saw it. I don't know. But I saw a game and was like, I think that would be a game for you to play. But I don't remember which... I don't remember the name. I have no clue. Strange horticulture today. Last week. I have to look it up. Strange horticulture. Did we watch the trailer from that one? Spent all of yesterday completing the Deadlands chapter quest. I think I finished around 3 a.m. Oha, and how did you like it? Give me seconds. Someone is asking about prices. If you don't use add-ons to check in-game, you can also use Camry Trade Center website to take a look. But here you have some price examples. So, make some examples. I don't know why that it lags when I switch over. What was it? Ruby Ash? Not your kind of game. Relaxing puzzle about plans with a cool story. Okay, but I will check it out. I will check it out still. Or you can send me the link tomorrow or later and then we can watch it tomorrow. Eric's is my favorite. Yeah, he's so cool, Order. I am Arox, the Mutilator. So I agree. I also liked Arox a lot. But I feel like in the smaller story DLCs, also this, you know, which are always in fall, I feel like there are always some really lovable and great characters. Oder? I mean, in Elsewhere, we had some really cool characters. I have to think. Did we have something cool in the Reach? Yeah. Reach had also some really nice characters. That's true. Today I got twice 5 chromium plates on the boxes. Wow. They were really lucky. After around 10 tries, the haste upgrade did the trick for me. I could dodge her over time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. She's not so easy to dodge. I mean, I managed it with 3 haste upgrades, but worked nice. Congratulations. And do you like the game, CP? I will take my time with it. It's got to last until Horizon comes out. Yeah, so make it slowly. Hello again, Fnerike. Woohoo. Where's the entrance for this thing? We have to go around, or it was at the water? I think this way. Didn't he bug me to go to... That's so cute that you have to bring her to bed. Does Minnie always sleep alone, or do the cats also sleep together? Hey, Boufré, welcome back. How are you? I hope your rest of the day was nice. But you make much more damage with melee attacks than me. Yeah, because I'm strong. Strong warrior. I really like the sword, to be honest.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Oh, we have to also do antiquities today, guys. Before I forget it. Here, this one is almost kaput. So we have to do also some antiquities. No, she sleeps alone because otherwise she gets too excited and wants to play with Gracie. Okay. The Muffin always wants to sleep next to Snoopy. Sometimes he lets her, but sometimes he's mean to her. Which is always so sad because she just wants to be close to him. And she's so happy when she can, like, you know, like... when he's sleeping deep, she just tries to really snug next to him. And just, like, so close that some parts, you know, like her feet or anything, touches him. And she's just like, oh... oh. I like Umbrella with its damage. I'm strong with strength 4, but the weapon isn't so perfect for melee attacks. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool that you make the challenge. Yeah, it's really cool. And then you can do in one run the game on 100% if you want. That's, of course, really, really nice. I mean, if I wanted to do it, I would have to replay the game from scratch. Because I did not use the umbrella and... I forgot the pot thing. When I started to put her alone to bed, I didn't think she would eventually come to bug me to go. But it's kind of cute, no? It's long under umbrella. Boufré is singing. Oh, I got the antiquity lead. Nice. I heard Nirnwood. Where is it? Ah, here. So what kind of antiquity did we get? Allows you to scribe for the Marmor Serpent Shrine antiquity. Anything and everything. Up and included trials. Okay. Hi Dino, how are you? I'm good, thank you very much. Had a relaxing day. We were streaming earlier and had a nice dinner. Oh, and I was watching more Locke and Key. I think it's called Lock, but it's written Locke. So Locke and Key. I'm still not sure what I think about that series. I think I find the umbrella also cool. Dino. Not Dino. Logan. Sorry. I think it looks really nice. But I like the sword. Also the big Zweihander is really amazing. I like the song. Yeah, the song is nice. So a couple of episodes we sort of forgot to watch on. Yeah, I'm now at... Also I'm still in the first season. And at... I watched now 7 parts. I was not sure. Also after the first part I thought I would stop. Because some stuff is really a bit off. You know, also the series has like some up and lows, I would say. Sometimes it feels like really made maybe for a younger audience. Sometimes not at all. So I'm not sure about it.
Let's keep our eyes open.
And I find some parts interesting. Also mostly the mysterious things about the house. I'm not so much into the kids and everything. I found them often really annoying. And they act like teenagers, so they can be really difficult, you know? It's really difficult sometimes what they're doing. And you're like, oh my god, why are you doing that? That's so not smart. It's like not logical. But naja, good. I mean, they are kids and whatever, yeah? So sometimes you're just like thinking, oh my god. Yeah. So I would not say it's a really good series which you have to watch. But I thought, yeah, I would really like to know what's up with this house and the keys and everything, you know? That is what I found interesting. And what happened in the past with the other group. Yeah. So that I found worth to watch a bit more. And I did not have anything better. So it's also a thing.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Hello, Micha. How are you? Hoo-hoo. Excuse and also makes me feel not so bad about it. I don't really like to keep her shut away, but she doesn't sleep if she's not kept on her own. So you put her in her own room and then she's like silent? And sleeping? No, if it's working? Oh, we have to do our screenshot contest, right? Yes, the great sword is awesome and has the right color. The color, na yeah, but that we can maybe, you know, discuss. But yeah, I think it's really cool to play with. So, friends, we're doing now our screenshot contest. So... But it's Twitch again. Okay, I'm sorry. So you made a category for cats and a bear one. It sounds like that, Micha, indeed. I loved all of them. It was fun to see what people came up with on Discord. Yeah, it's awesome, oder? It's always great to see in this creative contest what ideas people have. So, okay, so I have this one done. And now we have to go to Gradwood, I think, oder? What's the problem with your browsers, though? Okay. Yeah, that controls the bear. That's a win. Yeah. It's quite unique, indeed. So, as next we have... Find, defeat, show map. Ah, this Delphi on top, okay. Hi, ist die. So only 4 days, my friends. Then there's a big announcement. I'm sure many are already pretty excited. Sometimes I didn't get a raid. Yeah, sometimes, also usually the raid works, I think, okay. We did it only once last time when the raid did not work at all. But it told me that we waited, but it did not work.
That should come in handy.
So sometimes Twitch is just a bit weird. Not much we can do about it. I just hope nothing with Detra. Yeah, that would be nice. Toby, that would be nice. But do you have a wish what you would see, or just like nothing with Detra? So, and I think I decided that after Death's Door, we play Kingdom Two Crowns. By the way. I'm not sure if we will complete Kingdom Two Crowns, but at least we will try it. I want fun dungeons and cats. Many cats. That sounds like a good idea, but I'm not sure if we get again a Khajiit chapter. You have to skip dinner and drinking so you can watch the event. Naja, gut, you could also watch the event just later. There will be a video, so you could also watch it just a day later. Or when you return. I usually do that with ESO Live, because most of the time I'm streaming. So I can't watch ESO Live. And then I watch it just the next morning when I'm working.
The day will be ours!
No? Okay. Yeah, but was a good idea, oder? So, wonderful. Now we have to go to the boss. So we can't. We can't. Also, I don't care so much about the dungeons. I would love a nice storyline and great characters. That's the only thing what I like. And hey, great story, nice characters, or the interesting characters, and a pretty landscape. So, yeah, pretty landscape. That would be nice.
That was easy.
But now we don't have to wait for long anymore, so... I just want some pretty landscapes. Deadlands was a bit too dead for me. Yeah. As said, I think the Deadlands look pretty awesome. We know for what they wanted to display. Also it feels really good for the theme. But would be also not my favorite place to be honest. I think it's pretty cool done. But it's not my favorite place, no. I agree with that. I agree with that. I found Fargrave in the shop. Yeah, Fargrave feels pretty cool because it feels like a really special and magical bazaar. That's true. So it's like really a bazaar who is super unique. Yeah.
That should come in handy.
Somerset, yeah, Somerset is really, really pretty. Morrowind is also nice. Morrowind is also some really nice views.
You've got a knack for stumbling across those things.
So now we just have left the... I think the Dolmens, right? Stormhaven? Yeah. Which level which level can I have in the skill lines for the companions? How often do I have to do this quest? Oh, no. I have it already. Black vodka, yeah. Orsinium is also nice. I really like Orsinium. Because you have like everything there. You have forest, you have snow, you have mountains. Also, I also like Orsinium a lot, yeah. I also like Clockwork City. But by the chapters, yeah, then probably Morrowind and Somerset. Yeah, but Elsewhere was also not bad. Also, you know, by the looks. Dolmen. Which one is active? This one? I still did not get the Griffin pet, by the way.
A steadfast supporter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous Gifter. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Curse the Reaper. Dankeschön. It is so kind of you. Curse, enjoy the emotes. Welcome back. Baron. Oh, congratulations, Toby. How often did you have to run the dungeon to get it? Voska is like Finland, except people are prettier. In Finland or in Voska? What? Oh, congratulations then. That's awesome. Welcome back, Quickstar. Somerset and Elsewhere are my favorites. Morrowind was fun too. Didn't like Skyrim and Blackwood that much. I got 2 Griffin pets in the first 2 boxes. Wow, congratulations. I again lost his voice. Moonlight Ball. Simon was of course. Wol and I both dropped it in a... Wow! Cool! So I don't have to run it again. That's amazing. Congratulations! Didn't like Skyrim and Blackwood that much. I like the snowy parts from Skyrim. That's really nice. Ja. Olag Ball should eat some Fisherman's Friend. Oder Ricola. I'm sure with Ricola he would be better. Then he could speak again proper. Wer hat's erfunden? Die Schweizer. So which dolmen is active now? This one, okay. What's the fastest way? Probably here. Was sehen wir? Achso. Wait. Hallo, Hakonen. I found an add-on to help me farm scuttle blooms. It's called Scuttle Buddy, made by a person who made master merch. Aha, and what does the add-on do? Outfit thingy is only one and farming with the controller is tricky. And farming with the controller is tricky? Wieso? Why is it tricky? I play always with a controller. Yeah, there are lots of spaces left. That's true. Where you could go.
This is a place of evil.
You did not try it so far. Okay. So give it a try and see, and let me know what it does. And if it's working.
Lord of domination and brutality, we sacrifice this.
It was
glory
made for
to your
friend
name.
in Lucians? What is Lucians? A guild? She didn't play in a couple of months. She just loves the little scuttle blooms. Ah, that should help her to find them. Huh. I didn't know Muffin is here. I just was wondering, someone is sneezing. Was like, who is that? Making tea was AFK, then they come back. Enjoy your tea. Because I never use one? Achso, naja, then practice. Using controllers in ESO when you're used to get a keyboard and mouse super hard. First practice in a house before I embarrass myself outside to much. Yeah, that's the same for me. When I have to fight with keyboard and mouse in ESO, I find it super hard. Because I'm not used to that. I can use keyboard and mouse, you know, for doing my inventory management, walking around and stuff like that. But fighting in ESO with keyboard and mouse, I find stressful. Super stressful. Because I never played like that. And when we did our first trial run with the guild, my old controller did not work. And I tried to make it work and it did not work. And I was already streaming and I was really stressed. It was not nice. And then at the end I said, okay, before so many people have to wait longer, I will just go and play with keyboard and mouse. And I enjoyed it like 0. Okay, more like minus 500. It was just stressful. I did not like it at all. So, but because I'm not used to it. I play ESO since the start with controller. So, yeah. You know, it just like was the other way around. And it was just like stressful for me. Really, really stressful. So I can understand. If you're not used to play with a controller, and then you suddenly have to, it's maybe hard to getting used to it. But since I now play, you know, since Dark Souls 1, I play now really lots of games with a controller, if possible. And so I'm pretty much used to it, yeah. Yeah, but why is I mean, I have also my mouse here, which I can use, like now. That would be my mouse. But you don't have to. I mean, you use the left stick to walk, and the right stick you use to change your camera.
My subjects failed me. They deserve to
Is your controller
be
kaputt?
destroyed.
But yeah, it's not easy. If you're used to one specific way to, you know, to play a game, it's same when you now, I don't know, you play usually ESO, and then for some days you play a different game, and you're getting used to a different control scheme and just different gameplay. it's not so easy to getting used to it. I understand that. Ah, so okay, usually when you play. Ah, okay. But can't you switch it also, the controls? Is it not possible? Wait. I have no clue. I don't know. I never tried it. So wait, I have to maybe... With the controller checking, right? Okay, wait. Options. Maybe you can change it here? As you can change it here. And you can also, when you go here into the... As I'm now on the PC controls. When you go under controls, you have here load gamepad defaults. And here are the... You can then also change them if you want. That's also possible. So maybe you can then change it also. I don't know, but maybe you can give it a try. Give me a second. Muffin wants to go away. Oh, I'm back. But I have no clue. We have to try. Because, as usually with the controller, it's always like that. As in all games, when you play more with the controller, it's usually always with the left thumb, you move. With the right thumb, you watch. Also, it's like in all games like that. So, it doesn't really matter which game you play. But it's always usually the case. So... But yeah, give it a try. I have no clue if you can change it. I did not test it. But you can make a lot of settings changes also with the controller. I have arthritis in my left hand, so I have found USB foot switches. So V is the key, so I can use keyboard for other commands and mouse with extra buttons. Oh! Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool, Mama Dragon, that you can use that. And is it working good?
It feels like the whole world is before us. I like it.
When I got my bow upgrade, this bull was hard. I think I died much more than you did. Is it possible? I think I really died like 40 times maybe. Congratulations, Hexe. If you manage to kill the bull, then I think you have easy time with the rest of the bosses. In my opinion. Also, I think the bull was the hardest one from all the bosses in the Death Door. Congratulations! Hi, Mividia. How are you doing? We saw one of the Changrita's mushroom fairy houses back here also. Yeah. What is with that CP? You mean from... Forgot the name. From the... You mean in the screenshot contest? On a Switch? But you can look around, no? I mean, I think, as at least when I look around with the mouse, I find it's not so much controlled. This is not mouse movement. But with the controller, I mean, you can move also perfectly around. You can make a nice circle and everything. Also, I think both are fine. Just depends what you like more. But I don't find that it's a bad thing with a controller. At least ESO to play is really nice. So. But I guess it just depends. I mean, before I started to play Dark Souls, I played like everything with mouse and keyboard. Like everything. Besides of console games, of course. But now I played so many games with a controller. I'm just used to it. And I really enjoy it because I can play longer. If I have to play a lot with keyboard and mouse, my hands will die. And I could not stream as long. And I don't stream even so long, but I could not play as much. I think when I would have to play ESO with keyboard and mouse, probably after 1 hour I would say I'm done. Because it's so much clicking and moving and everything. And yeah. So for me, a controller is really helpful. Can you just port there? Thank you. It's taken months for me to get used to it, but yes, it's working much better now. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, to train your brain that you want to do a task and you have to click with your foot, I think that's hard. Also, I mean, it's already tough when you want to switch over to, you know, with... And as I said, if I have to play with keyboard and mouse, it's hard for me. But also if I would try to play with controller, a new game or, you know, a different controller. But yeah, I can imagine that it's really a lot of practice. Yeah, that's the lady who got the add-on. Ah, by Charlotte. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, thank you. Oh, she was here a while, oder? TP. When it's the if it's the same name, also the nickname. Does seem familiar. She was sometimes here, oder? Hi, Spencer. No worries. Good evening. I hope you're doing good. Let's see if Monarch Ball is now on time. Oh. Monarch Ball is late. Until she stopped playing, okay. Yeah. Sometimes people need a break, and sometimes they come back. Hello, Christopher. It's fine. Would be anyway appreciated if you speak English. Because we have an international community, so that everyone can understand you. So, no need to speak German. English is totally fine. Okay, you would like to have crowns? Then give me a second. I will get the crowns for you. 1 moment. Crowns for PC. $1,500 crowns for PC. Ah, there we go. Congratulations! In case you don't know, go here over to the ESO webpage, log into your account, and there you can then redeem the code. And then you're rich. More or less. Congratulations of winning the contest. You missed a giveaway? I did not do a giveaway yet, Hakonen. We were talking about the screenshot contest. There was no giveaway. You did not miss anything. All good. No worries. No worries.
And nothing.
You'll lose next weekend. But I did not start the giveaway yet, guys.
Did your invitation arrive?
I did not do anything. You have to be patient. But someone won the screenshot contest. And if you win the screenshot contest, then you can decide what you want to have. And the winner decided to get
Have you
pounds.
You say that the Mages
Which
Guild is just a
I
fancy
gave
book
now.
club. A club with some
So-
very dangerous...
You have to be patient, my friends. Bastian greatly admires you. See? Bastian is really likes us a lot. We are super buddies. We are close friends.
You are impressed. I always place these.
Okay. So let's see. We had this antiquity in Cold Harbor, which is soon going away. That we should do. That we should do. Before we miss it. Should I have a try? Yeah, why not? I mean, everyone can try to participate in a screenshot contest. I mean, you know, I think the screenshot contest is a really good way to win something. Also, because usually we have around, let's say, 20 people participating. So your chances to win are pretty high when you think about it. And to make a picture is also not so hard. Of course, you should think about it. If you put something random, that does not really usually work. But, you know, you have 2 weeks to think about it just to make a picture. And our topics are usually also not so hard. So. And since we don't allow to make any reworks, or you know, like any editing and stuff like that, then you also don't have extra work. You just have to find a place fitting to the theme somewhere in Tamriel, what you think is nice. And you need some luck. But, yeah, you can give it a try. Also, we have to do antiquities. So, antiquity. Who's crying? Snoopy cries. He's like, me! Me! Snoopy can cry like a boss. Like a boss. He could be the next opera singer with his strong voice. More screenshots, more fun. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. We could think about what we do as next topic. Snoopstar. That's a cute name for Louis, oder? Snoopstar. I didn't participate in the last few times because I don't believe in myself enough. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys, you don't have really to, you know, think so much about the contest. I mean, you know, when you want, participate. If you don't want, then don't. I'm just saying, you know, that it's open for everyone and also for all platforms. You just have to remember that you should, if possible, it's possible for everyone, to hide your interface that is better for your chances to win. Which you can do in the settings. There you can set a key binding. And you can also use on consoles, you can make that also. On consoles it's a bit weird. On consoles you have to go... where was it? It was in options. Video. Screenshot mode. And then you have to say toggle nameplate. Ah, no, I don't want them. So, this is now screenshot mode. See? That's now, and you can use it also on PC. Also, I'm just activated now on PC using my controller. But it's the screenshot mode. So, when you are on console and you want to make a picture, you can use the too. So, now I went outside. Bellamy is back. Hello, Bellamy. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, I also think you do really great stuff. Front attack. I think you do great pictures. Also super creative.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Bon appetit, Mina. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy Subnautica. Have a good rest. That's a huge place to find antiquity. So, but we could actually really start a giveaway. We talked about it. So, where is it? Where is our treasure? Yeah, found it. Do 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 do. Maybe here? Oh. Aha! Found it. At last. Now we move this one. One. Okay, here's the chest. So we have to get this one away. And here. Maybe go a bit slower. I'm a bit afraid that I make it kaput again. Pretty good at that. We should be careful that we don't break the box. Okay, we have to move this. This one also maybe? Yeah, made it. Hello, Paulette. How are you doing? Are you fine? I hope you're doing good. Hello, Darwop. Good evening. Welcome everyone who just joined. Nice. Here's a good this one. So, for the others, we have a bit of time. Good. I just wanted to make that before we lose it. Been really sad. So, okay, let us check our quest now. We have in our quest journal family secrets in Way West. Okay. So back to Stormhaven. Oh, what? Here's Stormhaven. Oh, Keely. Good evening. Did you have a great Sunday? It's chilly, so is it cold at your place? Okay. We have to go here. Into the bar, oder? Ja. Hallo, Orakan.
How can I help?
No, we can't help. Whee. Oh, I'm missing here 4 fishies. Oha. I think maybe next month we have to do a fishing evening again. We did not do fishing for a long time, a community fishing. Maybe we make that next month again. It's been a while. The last upgrade, you need now 1,478 souls. Nice one. Congratulations, Logan. But he's not so bad, oder? Hello, Heidig. Yeah, fishing we have to do still. I think I miss a lot for the Master Angler. We miss... Only showed this ones? Okay, then. Fishing? Here. So, as Evenhard Pact we did 2000, okay. But I miss Covenant and Dominion. So, okay, we miss Covenant actually all of them. Also we did fish everywhere, but I miss everywhere some fishies, I think. And Dominion the same. So, lots of work. Wrong building. Congratulations, Logan, that you made it. Okay. So, where's the person we're looking for?
You there. Do you bring news? Are you here to deliver a demand?
He looks upset. Maybe you should sound him out?
This isn't a very good time, stranger. Be on your way. Unless you bring some new tidings about my wife.
Tidings about your wife? What's going on?
She's been captured by slavers. Clarine was on her way to visit a friend near Coglin when she was attacked. Luckily, one of her guards managed to trail the slavers to Coglin Mine. I must arrange a rescue at once. State your business swiftly.
I'm here on behalf of Bastian Halix. He's looking for his sister.
Bastian Halix? What, that's him over there, isn't it? Oh, he looks just like his father. I don't know how to say this, but Clarine believes he died as an infant. After her family's scandal, I thought it best to distance her from the Halix name.
You told her Bastian was dead?
I'm afraid so. And I told the Sylvels to let Bastian believe he had no family left. It was the safest course. Are the gods punishing me now for that choice? Oh, is it my fault that Clarine... Wait, you and Halix seem able. You can save her.
How would keeping Bastian away from his sister be safer?
After Lord Halix's treason, some of the king's counselors argued for executing the whole family to make sure no threat to the king remained. The only way to survive was to convince the king's officials that the Halix family no longer existed.
Surely the king's officials knew Clarine was Lord Halix's daughter.
Oh, yes, of course they did. I had to convince them that my new wife was appalled by what her father had done and repudiated the Halix name. Not only was Clarine at risk, my own house might have fallen under suspicion of treason too.
Were you protecting yourself or Clarine?
I don't care for your insinuation. I love Clarine, and I feared for her life. But yes, I had my own title and family to think of. I was new to my title, and it would have been irresponsible to not consider House Ozin's safety too.
Was Lord Sewell on your scheme?
He had no great liking for it. He was a staunch loyalist and took Lord Halix's plot against the High King as a personal offense. It took a rather exceptional inducement to persuade him to take in young Bastion.
What manner of inducement?
I bribed him. Lady Halix had set aside a very substantial fortune in the form of jewels from her dowry for Bastion's education and upbringing. I suggested to Lord Sylvel that he might be a wise steward of that fortune.
Wow.
You let your own wife believe that her brother was dead?
I made the decision many years ago when I was young and new to my title, and newly married to a woman I only wanted to protect.
You left a young child with strangers! They brought me up as a glorified servant!
They were to use the funds you had to see to your education and raise you as a gentleman.
It should have been her decision, not yours. I'm going to find my sister. For her sake, not yours. Count Ozin told Clarine I was dead? And he conspired with Lord Sylvel to keep me in ignorance, too? What kind of life would I have had if these cowards had just told my sister and I the truth?
The Count says he did it to protect his wife and you.
I suppose I can understand that. If the choice was telling a lie or risking the gallows for my sister, then Ozin made the right decision. It isn't cowardice to fear for someone you love. And it's clear that he fears for Clarine now.
Count Ozin said the slavers are in the Corkleen mine.
I know the place. Bandits and outlaws often lair there. I'll sort out the rest of this later, after we make sure Clarine is safe. I couldn't bear it if I got so close to finding her, only to lose her now. Lord Sylvel told me more than once that I should be grateful that he didn't just drop me off at some orphanage or another. But this whole business of buried secrets and deliberate lies is infuriating, regardless of the reasons for it.
You believe the story?
It makes sense that the Count wanted to protect my sister. I could almost forgive that. But I suspect he was also interested in protecting his own good name. I can't help but wonder about the life I could have had if he'd chosen differently.
Did the Sylvels mistreat you?
No. I was much better off than if I'd been left at an orphanage. But I wasn't family, and I wasn't quite the help. If I hadn't met you, I would have spent the rest of my life looking after the Sylvels' interests without ever really belonging.
Yes, they should rework the button settings. You can assign the buttons to an action, but further down to the button assign. Oh, it will not tell you. As it usually tells you, it's already somewhere else assigned. Is it not like showing up? I mean, that happens at least quite often when I try to make my key bindings, and then it's like, no, we already have that. What is the Fighter's Guild bound? Is it daily?
The warning on travel to Copeland
What do you mean? What I
Village
just
has been
made at the
lifted.
moment, or what do
The
you
Knights of the
mean,
Flame
Heidek?
have sent word that order has been restored.
What do you mean? This here one? You mean this one here? That's the extra one. Yeah, that's the extra one. Wait, I can show you where that is. Can you believe it? Tian made a guide for that. Sorry. Here we go. But I really made a guide about it. Because of that, I know here that I made something. When you go to Dailies and Cyrodiil, here I listed all the dailies of Cyrodiil. There are several ones. And you have there... Wait. I have it written, I know that. Conquest mission? Here. Nee, that's not... I wrote it down, that I know. These are all these dudes. Here. Are there more daily repeated requests in Cyrodiil? Yes, you can unlock fighter skill daily repeated requests in Cyrodiil. You can find the quest givers at your alliance base inside the tavern. So if you have that skilled, as if you have this skill done, then you will find these 3 guys, depending which alliance you are, in the pub, and they offer you, depends what you get, black daggers, kill some bandits for the fighter skill in Cyrodiil, or goblins, eliminate goblins for the fighter skill in Cyrodiil. Kill some bandits again, and also Grey Vipers or Shadowed Path, so like Delve quests, something like that. But yeah, you fight them here, Bounty Hunter. Ja. Yeah, so if you skilled it, you can do that too, indeed. That's of course a possibility. I don't know how many people make that, to be honest. But yeah, it's a possibility, yes. Let me just pay a visit to Discord. Oh, you posted a new picture, Quickstar. Oh, I have to check it out later. Three seems to be lucky number. Got a Grey Crow in the 3rd try. The only mini and 2 shinies are missing now. Awesome! Congratulations! See, after this big boss from the bow thingy, the bow trial in Death Door, I think the other bosses are not so tough. And you practice there.
What do you want?
Smart Panda, I did some good research. So, you know, it's not like I know everything. I mean, ESO is big. And it changes so often. And also some stuff you maybe did at once some years ago. And until we make that maybe again, you're like, ooh, was it like that? And maybe they changed it even without you noticing. That can also happen often. So, yeah. You know, I went the wrong way now, oder? I can also go this way. You assign right stick up button to move forward action, but whether down there's a stick up action with assigned mouse up button. It's confusing. Okay, maybe it's, I don't know. Also when you click down the left thumbstick, then you sprint. Also when you click it. I'm not sure if there's also setting for that.
What do you want?
And sorry that Snoopy is shouting so much. If you forgot, you can just watch your own guide. Yes, in this case too. As I did not make a video about that yet. Not sure if that's necessary. I mean, I could. So far, I only made... I made once a videos about dailies, but that's many years ago. And that was... I think... Morrowind? Also like... when Morrowind was released. So 2017? Oder? I think. So there I made the videos about dailies, but which I wanted to update at some point, but maybe I thought about, so there I made the videos about all the dailies, but maybe it's better if I maybe make next time just one about a specific zone. Then it's shorter and yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. So far, I have now all the dailies covered on the website. I think that's already helpful. The fun factor for me is the bow boss. I just needed 3 tries and everyone else needed more. Because you already observed how we did the boss. So you learned by our tries. Thank you, Quickstar.
What do you think you'll make with that?
The thing is, you can define it several ways. Now my right stick moves and looks around at the same time. I think you have to try a bit and adjust it, SD, but at least you can adjust
This
it.
looks like the right place. I'm not the praying sort, but I'm praying my sister is unharmed. Slavers are no joke.
We will end the giveaway when I'm done here with the delve. Keep in mind, guys, you have to be following the channel. If you are not a follower, you are not able to win. You can participate, but you will not win. So always click the follow button. You can, but I was very confused. I can imagine.
Spread out!
Spread out!
To the side!
To the side. By the way, guys, tomorrow, I will start a little bit later
anything?
the stream, because tomorrow I talk with my friends in Canada. So I try to be on time here, but it can be I'm a little bit later. So just so you know.
Are you hurt?
So we're almost there. Rescue Countess Clarine. Someone slow me? Ah, you.
I feel like we must be getting close.
Yeah, I don't know how much time they have tomorrow. I mean, you know, it's always tough when you have this time zones. So I am not sure. But we will see.
You won't get away with kidnapping a countess! If you had any brains, you'd flee now! Did my husband send... Oh, never mind. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Are you following? Let's go. She can run really fast, huh? Thank you, guys. Oh. Follow me. Ah, so.
Burn it!
He's not following because we're getting attacked. Luckily in ESO, the people you have to escort outside are not getting killed. You know, like in single-player RPGs, where you have to redo stuff often
Anything useful?
because the person you have to protect dies or is getting lost or running away. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad that we don't have that here. It can be often so frustrating when you have to protect someone, not so smart NPC. So, yeah,
There's the door.
as you saw, right, it's a door.
I can't believe that I'm free. How can I thank my gallant rescuers? I am Countess Clarine Ozin. I had hoped that my husband's troops would rescue me from that awful mine, but I don't recognize you. No matter, you have my deepest gratitude, strangers. How did you know where to find me?
Oh, we just passed by. Count Ozin told us of the danger you were in.
Did he? Oh, I prayed that one of the guards had managed to get through to him. Elmond must have... That is... I'm sorry, but your companion, who is he? He looks just like someone I knew a long time ago.
My companion is Bastian Halix.
What? How is this... Bastion? My baby brother? I thought he was dead! By the 8, of course he looks familiar. He takes after our father. Oh, excuse me, please. I am quite overcome.
He'd been told that you were dead, too.
Look at him. He was so small when I left our home. Our parents were so excited to have another child so late in their marriage. Where has he been all this time? How did he come to find me now?
Oh, talk.
Bastion? The last time I saw you, you were only a toddler. I did not even know that you were alive.
I only just learned that you were alive. I wish I'd known sooner.
You look so much like our father, but you probably have no memories of him, do you?
Sadly, I do not. Nor you, Clarine. I would like to find out what I've missed.
I as well. Oh, I have so many questions for you. Did you know you have a niece and nephew to meet?
I would like that. And I have many questions for you, too. But first, let me speak to my friend here. Clarine is a stranger to me, of course. But part of me feels like I know her somehow. She said I favored our father. I've always wondered about that.
She appears as pleased to find you as you are to find her.
Indeed. I confess, I was a little worried that she might not have much to say to me. After all, she's a countess, and we are strangers. Clarine seems kind, though. I like her already. That feels rather good.
She certainly seems willing to treat you as a family.
Which is something the Sylvels could never do. She has a good heart, I believe. It's strange. I left the Sylvels because I wanted to find my own place in the world. Discovering a family I thought I lost? It roots you properly, so to speak.
Do you want to stay in Waves with her?
Not yet. Right now, I still want travel and adventure. Being part of my sister's family is something that will happen with time. Thank you for seeing this through. I think I'd rather face a dozen dragons than the ghosts of the past.
Yeah. Bastian greatly
Clarine,
admires you.
Are you all right? Clarine, I've been worried sick. Thank the 8 that you are all right.
All is well, Elmond. The heroes you sent succeeded, and I have something extraordinary to tell you.
I know, my dear, I know. An old wrong can be set right today. I feared for your life. I know I should have told you.
He really
about
does not like to
Bastion,
watch
but I will
the people
earn
in the
your
ESO.
forgiveness, and his, I promise you.
The conversation done? When he's still like making his hands moving, but he does not talk anymore. Okay, wait.
A day that started in darkness and fear has brought me a miracle beyond imagining. The loss of my family all those years ago almost broke me. To find out now that I am not the only Halix left, I hardly know what to think. How is this possible?
What will you do now, Countess?
Sit down with Bastion and talk for days. I want to know everything about how he was raised and what family he found. Where has he been all this time? And I need to speak with my husband. Why did he tell me Bastion died? A mistake? Or not?
He only meant to protect you.
I guessed as much. I remember the court officials who interrogated me after my father's treason. My life hung by a thread in those awful months. But it was wrong for Elmond to mislead me so. It was my family, and my decision to make.
Do you forgive your husband?
Am I upset? Yes, of course. But I understand why Elmond chose as he did. He's a good
Elmond.
man. I only wish he told me sooner that my brother lived.
Bastian was fostered by the Sylvel family. He worked for them.
The Sylvels of Daggerfall? Bastion stayed with him after Mother died, but he was to be sent to us just as soon as the king's officers satisfied themselves that I had no part in my father's conspiracy. I hope they were kind to him.
Thank you, Quickstar. It looks like he's yeah, he's I guess he's practicing. Yes. He will probably sleep on the couch. Yes, that could be the case. Thank you for the follow.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing Clarine. I know I made a dreadful mistake in the past. I promise to make it up to both Clarine and her brother. Bastion seems like a good man. I will be proud to call him brother too.
But he seems to be like a nice guy. Good. So are we now really good friends, Bastian?
I don't even know where to begin. My sister and I haven't seen each other in 25 years. She remembers me as a 2-year-old child, and I don't remember her at all. What if we have nothing in common besides a name?
You will figure it out.
For the first time since we started down this road, I think I believe that too. But we have so much lost time to make up for. And the thought that I missed the chance to be a part of this family decades ago is almost too much to bear.
Can you forgive Count Osin for that?
For all I know, Elmond Osin saved my sister's life by lying to her. And it's obvious that he loves her with all his heart. They are happy together. For my sister's sake, I can set aside old sorrows. But I am done with the Sylvels.
I can relate to this time with Bastian. I met my brothers and birth mom when I was 21. My sister a couple years later. Oha. It was for sure not easy. I mean, I can't even imagine. That sounds really, really tough. That sounds really hard. So I wanted to check how much he likes us. Wait.
I don't even know where to begin.
See, we are now really here. We are close. And we have now level 6. Fighter's Guild, Mage's Guild, and Undaunted. So. Nice. Now we can put Bastian in our house if we want.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Bought that game, the Nomad Soul from GOG. I mentioned recently it was 84% off. Congratulations. Yeah, GOG has good games. And they have also sometimes also good sales. So I can go to the race shrine. Ah, so you wanted to end the giveaway, right? It's a strange experience getting to adulthood, to knowing your own name and where you came from. I can imagine. That sounds like really not easy, quick stuff. But I hope still it was a good experience overall. Hello, Crazy Mad Hatter. Amir is running around in the vampire dress and a two-hander. Hey, Sean the Rock. So. Attention, attention, we are about to end our giveaway. If you still want to enter, please type !panda in the chat. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Close the entries. Lipskind! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations! Congratulations! Please speak up in chat and let me know for which platform you want to have something and what. PC? Oh, there we go. That was fast, Hipskind. That was really, really fast. Okay, you want to have ESO Plus for PC. Okay. Give me a moment. I will whisper you now on Twitch. Oha, it's been a while since you won. You won the last time 2020. Yeah, I would say it's about time you win again. Hello. Here is your ESO Plus key for PC. So, congratulations. That's a really long time. Change his name to Hipskind. The bots are getting better, yeah, and fast, oder? Good night, Elisira. Thank you so much for joining. Good luck tomorrow. I cross fingers and hold the thumbs that everything will go well with the car. Sweet dreams. Ah. Mm-hmm. What? It's so much gold worth, nee, oder? Seriously? It's so expensive? Really? Are they really so expensive, guys? I mean, the prices look like that. Just someone posted they want to sell it for 1.1 million gold. Did you see that? Look at it. Here, someone sold it. That's fresh. This is like the last days. Because I don't have that. Someone wants to sell it. Someone wants to sell it for 1.1 million. So here, TTC is suggested 950k to 1.2 million. And in Master Merchant, it got sold. Someone sold it really low for 600k. But here, someone for 1.5. I only got one yet. I have 0, as you can see. Also, this is what my main character knows. And when it's red, I know nothing. So no one. And you guys see, no one of my characters knows anything. You only got the stuff. Yeah, it's at least 1 million. Okay. That's like a lot.
That should come in handy.
And the prices are going down. Okay. So that's already cheap. Yeah. Spire, Bankorei and Alabaltor. Item average 1 million? That's not bad. That's really not bad. Again from the leads, which can drop from treasure maps. Fence cat. Okay, Boris. Bon appetit, cat. That's really a lot.
What do you think you'll make with that?
If it's so rare. Maybe we get lucky and it's included in the anniversary event. No? And when we get lucky and it's there also part, then maybe we get some pieces. Would be not bad. And then the prices would also drop. Whew. He pulled me back.
Use my power!
Use my power. I imagine those treasure maps will be expensive if people sell them. Yeah, for sure. Probably. But I guess you will get more money when you get lucky. I mean, you still need to get a drop.
No remorse!
So I decided, since it's already a bit later, that we just do the other dailies for Bastian so we can level him up a bit more. That's a new zone and are so rare. Yeah. Yeah, when the drop chances are also maybe low. I've also some stuff where I still need to... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan if it's so low rates. You never refine materials, do you? I do. Why? ESO? But I only refine a little bit. Like 100. I just don't like when it's 0. So I usually only refine a stack of 100 when I need some for crafting. But you have 2k. But I only refine if... necessary. So. I mean, why should I refine? There's no really big need for me. I have the craft bag. I have a lot of space. So, you know? I mean, it was different back in the days when there was no crafting bag and you really had to fight for every little spot in your inventory. There I cleaned everything. I had only minimum, I had minimum 1 stack of each stuff. And not even all I could hold because there's so many materials. And I was in 5 trading guilds and had all 30 spots full. So, you know, everything was what was too much. I immediately sold, or tried to sell at least, to have more space. So it was huge when we got back in the days the crafting bags. And yeah, because suddenly you have so much space. I mean, all the crafting materials, it's like so much. That helped really a lot. Whoever thought about it was brilliant. Because that's like, you know, the biggest thing why people will forever, as long as they play ESO, pay for ESO Plus. I guess if you want to say, but I still say upgrade materials, Heidek, each week. You get, when you do your daily crafting wits, you also get, you know, upgrade materials. Of course, you need to be a bit lucky. I can't tell you I get always this or that. It's luck-based. But if you do your crafting, then, sure, you get also materials. And you're good to go. But of course, you can get more when you refine stuff, but, I mean... I don't have so many, but see, I have here. So this one I would not sell. I mean, the only interest I sell this one, tempering alloy. I have 405 at the moment. From the wax, I have 159, and this one 299. And jewelry crafting I could sell, but I don't. But this gives lots of money, lots. But I don't sell it now. So, but you could. I once thought about cancelling ESO Plus, but then introduced the crafting bag and discussion was over. Yeah, I actually got ESO Plus for the first time, and I had a master plan. I wanted to get... I just wanted to subscribe for a half year. I calculated the... My calculation was, I get X amount of crowns for the half year. I can access Orsinium, and with the crowns I get from subscribing, I can then buy all available DLCs. So DLC pack. That was my idea. And then I wanted to cancel ESO Plus. So, but when I subscribed, like 1 month later, they introduced a crafting bag. Yeah. And since then, since you know I'm collecting lots of stuff, since then I could not really cancel that. It was not possible. $161 Chromio grains? Yeah, I have some. Gilly, yes. I have some indeed. It was some time ago? Yes. Yeah. As I am subscribing since 2016, I think. Which is funny because I actually didn't want to play ESO back in the days when it was released, because it was subscription based. That was the reason why I did not want to play it. And when it then switched over to buy to play, I was like, yeah, okay, now I can give it a try. And there was this trial weekend. And so it's kind of funny that, you know, then I started to pay then because I want to have more space. I subscribed after 2 weeks of playing. The reason was the craft pack. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Craft pack makes your time a lot more, yeah, comfy in ESO. Ian, the panda collector. Yeah. I like to collect stuff.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Oh. It wasn't until I learned to play ESO with a controller that I realized my character sometimes jump when trying to interact with things.
Is there something I...
Ah, so yeah, because you have to click and then it also jumps.
Attack!
Yeah. Now you understood why Tian sometimes does weird stuff, right? Yep. You want to click fast and then it maybe does not really target correctly the item and then you're just jumping around. Yep.
Torch it!
So we have to now kill the boss. Goodbye, boss. Oh. Yeah, but I have really lots of materials. I mean, you know, since I have for the craft pack for such a long time, I really don't have to bother so much how many items I have there. You know, I don't know how many worms or cooking materials. It just goes automatically. So, yeah. Then I guess, you know, the collection just grows.
Oblivion take you!
Good night, Orakan. Buenos noches. Thank you so much for joining. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Good night, Goram. Sleep well too. Sweet dreams. So, because when you look, also I don't know, some items I have really a lot. Let me check, probably provisioning. See, I don't know, I have lots of Lotus and even 4 of these. And they got now really cheap. Ethereal Dust, when it got released, was really expensive. But when you think about it, I never sold one. These are all... Also, this 4 pieces, and I think 1 or 2 I got probably during the anniversary event. So I did not really get lots of them. I was not so lucky. Lots of coffee. Yeah. Lots of meat. And tomatoes and things. Lot of things. Before the rework provisioning in the subscription phase, it had 3 times... What? There was even more? Also less inventory space and bank space, but more materials. Oha. Oh, oha. Where did we want to go next? Bankurei, okay. I have a baby craft bag compared to your grandma craft bag. it will grow over time, Heidek. I have 18 ethereal on an A and 16 on a U. Wow, that's a lot. Get a character just to store the ingredients. Oh, wow. So, Bankurei. Here we go. And there we want to go... We don't have to go to the public dungeon. I think so, though. Yeah, but ESO changed a lot over the time. And you think about it. Changed a lot. In a good way. Also, I think that they added really lots of nice stuff. I'm really wondering what they will... add then for this year. I mean, usually each year we get some nice quality of life updates. So I'm looking forward to, you know, what ideas they had, what you can make better. So I had 5 characters to store crafting materials until I got my first ESO Plus try. Yeah, as it's really a lot. There's so many materials you can collect in ESO. But ESO Plus with the crafting bag, it makes it so much more convenient. Yeah. I can't even imagine how to play without it. It's hard. I mean, it works. I also played without it before we had it. But when you get used to it, it's really convenient. It makes stuff for sure easier. But it's possible to play without. I mean, there are other games where you barely can play without that you pay. I feel like as an ESO you can play without problems. Yeah, I think you need probably, if you want to store so much stuff, you probably need to have some extra storage characters to make it work if you want to hold on so much materials. But it is possible. Other games, I would say that it's really hard to play without paying.
That should come in handy.
Light it up!
The trailer said we get Schiffe versenken. I hope they remove crown store gifting. It is one of the largest root causes the problems in the game economy. I don't think so. That they remove it. Because usually people like to gift stuff. And yeah.
Healer!
Good night, Quantitek. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Have a good night and sleep long. Sweet dreams. Get better soon. I come back, Alfalso. Still crossing fingers for further quests with our companions. Maybe gold in gear 2. Yeah, that would be nice. I still need some better gear for my companions. Even so, it's already... I got, you know, already good stuff. Mostly from you guys who helped me. How was your game? Did it go well, Falso? We have to go... Wait.
Move now! Set it ablaze!
Set it ablaze!
You're never content to rest on your laurels. I admire that.
That would be a nice idea. That's true. Also, maybe it would be nice when you would have more story quests with the companions for leveling purpose. That would be really nice. And so you get also maybe more attached with them. At least I would like that. That would be cool. And a Khajiit one would be cool. A Khajiit companion.
Let's go!
It was really awesome. Pretty even teams. Took us 1.5 hours to win the first map, but lost the second one after 30 minutes. Okay. I did one really good one. That's nice. Do you always play with the same people? Or like you're a fixed group? And you know each other? Got so many enemies. Yeah, good. At least we level a bit Bastian. That's also not so bad. Hope to update some days Bastian's ability since potions are not helpful.
Thank
Yeah.
you for that. Now, let me do my part.
That's maybe mostly helpful for when you're just starting out.
Now, kill!
Okay, wonderful. So now the last one was Rivenspire. Most people are known, but members of teams are rotating. It's mostly 25 against 25. Okay. Did not say Rivenspire? Guess this person ported. So, which is active? Not this one, of course. This one also not. Here, the one at the bottom. Okay.
What's on your mind?
one moment. Did you hear that? I touched the... Not really, but it seems like I touched the wire. And then I got the static... from my speaker. That was really scary and loud. And I just had to touch it again so it stops. Maybe I have to replace it. Really old. My PC speaker system. Didn't hear anything. It was like... And it's really getting really, really loud over my speakers then. Yeah. It's like this static noise. Yeah, I have really, really old... it's still good. It's working. It's a really old speaker system with a subwoofer. And yeah. I have it for... I have no clue how many years. Long. Like really long time. Really, really long time. 10 years maybe? Could be. Also, it's like really old.
Taste our steel!
The next thing what I want to get is something proper what works better with my mixer, my sound mixer. Because this one is like semi-optimal how I use it now. It's working, but yeah. It's okay. But I just did not really bother to get something proper which works better together with the mixer. With the soundbar you don't have that noises. You didn't hear anything? Okay, good. Then I'm happy. I was already afraid it's super loud for you. So I muted, and then I muted, you know, and went to touch the wire so it stops. Noises? Yeah, the static. When you touch the wires sometimes. Oh, the voice is still kaputt from Mulak Ball. It happens recently a lot, oder? Or maybe I just don't do often so much dolmens usually. It's probably a thing. I usually don't make dolmens. Also maybe one or so. When I pass by and have time. Or when it's an event. But did I do so many dolmens in a row? Usually not. Oh, my inventory is full. Did you see that? It's not active. This one. He just gave up. Must be a slight break in the wire. Okay, could be. I mean, as I said, it's really, really old. It's like really old. So... Okay, wait, maybe we fight. Then I clean my inventory. But you hear also a static... No, not static sound, but you hear like a... I don't know how you say that. Not a static sound. But you hear some kind of sound when it's working in general, the subwoofer. A bit higher sound. I usually turn it off completely during the night. Just because it's not like you can... So you have to listen to it to hear it. I can hear it. So I think overnight I always, you know, when I'm not here, I make it off. Since I just think it's maybe nicer For the cats, when this sound is not there. I don't think they care, but yeah. I just remove it. White noise. Could be, I don't know how it's called. What's the proper name? Could be, yeah. Oh, my inventory is full. Can you talk to Fates, please?
Trade with Khajiit.
Trade with Khajiit? Yes, please. I need space. Take all my items. Thank you. Electronic hum. That's, I think, the right word. Yes. And I think it's maybe because it's old. Also, just because I don't know, it was also not super expensive. It's really good. Also, I find it really okay. You know, for a not so expensive sound system, PC sound system, then the sound is quite okay. When I'm streaming, I'm not using it because of echo stuff. I did not really... I always want to test it again with the... You know, with the mixer, how it is. I tried to stream with a speaker... With speakers when I started to stream, and then there was like echo. So I did not use it again since then. But yeah, I'm also now used to use my headset, so I guess it's also okay. I went to the wrong place, oder? Yeah. Yes, I've gotten in the habit of turning off many electronics at night because of it, yeah. Oh. That's a thing. They make lots of noises when you think about it, or? So, now we've all completed. And Mr. Bastian, let us return. Then we can also clean our inventory, which is super full. We are again at 99%. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I did lots of progress today, which is really, really nice. I don't have the PC in my bedroom, but I still make it off. Because, you know, I don't know. I think it's maybe nice for the cats when there's not this extra noise. I imagine cats would find... Yeah, on the other hand, I guess, you know, over the day, I guess they're used to all the noise around them. But I was also wondering, you know, sometimes when you already think, as we humans think, oh my god, this is noisy, how it has to be for dogs or cats or other animals who can hear much better than we do. How noisy it has to be for them. And we also find it already, you know, like, stressful maybe. I was thinking about it too. Nice, we got lots of items today. This one we can maybe hold on. Using speakers in parallel can work. It's likely more question of volume and positioning. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, as I said, now I have a different microphone. But back in the days, I started with the... Wait. I started making videos with the... I think it's called from Blue Ice Ball. Or so, I think it's called. And then later I went over to the Blue Yeti. And... Yeah, I was looking it up and everyone said, great video for starting a great video. Great microphone to starting out, and I would not recommend it to people when you would ask me. As only if you have the right environment. Because the microphone is so sensitive, it will just record, I don't know, the cat walking 20 streets away over the roof. So it just like picks up like everything. So I would not be my first recommendation to get. And with that one I tried. And I mean, since that one is really sensitive, I guess it was not like would not have working out. Now we have a different microphone, different setup. Could maybe work, but I did not try. Would be also weird because then I would have to change stuff. Because now, which I did before not. I mean, before I was not listening to my own voice. Now I do. So I hear myself all the time on one ear. So, of course, when I would like go and... Oh no! Oh no! I don't have Bastian outside. Oh, that hurts. Nine! Oh, nine! Oh, that hurts. Because I got our merchant to sell. And I forgot to get Bastian back. And I already handed in 2 quests. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Not good. Ay. Now we handed in the Mage's Guild and Fighter's Guild without Bastian. Just get the awesome preamp. Now I have the Shure. So I don't need, you know, so much stuff. I use the Yeti Pro with NVIDIA Broadcast. It was back in the days not available, SD. I did not try out NVIDIA Broadcast yet. I only saw people, you know, like making videos about it and that it's really useful to block out noise. I did not try it yet. But I heard good things about it. That I did. I did not try it myself.
The right tool for the right...
Yeah, that's really sad, Futsi Louis. I missed here lots of stuff. Wait, we got here lots of Fighter's Guild.
Good eye.
The right tool for the...
I used to do that. When leveling Bas and Miri, I would turn a question without them. No! Yeah, just happens, right? I mean, usually I don't have the merchant or banker outside. Especially the merchant I don't use often. But now just because we had already full inventory, made it necessary to use them, right? Naja, unfortunate, but okay. It happened to me too. You're not alone, Tian. Thank you. I used the Procaster. Ah, Great, Falso. That's awesome. Started using it later. I got the Yeti because I had a headset with only holes in the ear muffs. For microphone, it was horrible. Okay. That sounds not so nice. I'm glad it's working out. Okay. Then... Oh, we can sell all this food stuff here also. Wait, before I forget it. Don't really need that.
The right tool for the...
Here, I have food for you. Something to eat. Mmm. Which was it? One? Nee, hier food, oder? Garlic pepper. This one? This one? This one. I had more the problem I forgot him and doing thief stuff, so I was stuck around 1k loyalty and until I realized that he's outside because he didn't like that much. Oh, okay, that's even worse. That's true. If you do bad stuff and they really dislike you then, that's of course even worse. I agree. That's really not good. So, okay, my friends, then I would say we will go to sleep. It's already 11 and we will continue then tomorrow. So as I said, I'll be back tomorrow evening around 8:30 and tomorrow we play more Death's Door. Oh, okay, look, that's really tough. With the NVIDIA broadcast, I could use voice with my window open beneath the main road while it was raining in the... Oh, wow. That's really amazing, SD. That's really awesome. I have to maybe see if I can set it up so you don't hear the cats anymore. But it would be also sad if you don't hear them, right? So my friends, thank you so much for joining everyone. Thank you very, very much. I wish you all a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow evening. And have a good night, Indaril. Good night, Logan. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Mini Hexe. Good night, Quickstar. Good night, Beaufray. Good night, Spensin. Good night, Kili. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Sabine Tamiel. Good night, SD. Good night, Curse the Reaper. Good night, Inaya. Good night, Futsi Louie. Good night, Tom Tom. Need to hear the cats, so important. Good night, Alfalso. Good night, Lusandriel. Good night, Heidek. Good night, Philip Sama. Good night, Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night, Fnerical. Good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.